Day number 12. We are kind of prepared, honestly. I'm feeling really good about where we're at right now. We are going to go ahead and take a trip in our favorite rocket ship on the Bumblebee Prime. And we are going to bring something with us, not the burger. You know what? We deserve a half a thing of ice cream. Just saying. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring a couple sandwiches with me. We made sandwiches, remember? The onion sandwich with barbecue sauce? We made a couple of those. We also made an onion sandwich with hot sauce. I never grabbed those hot dogs. Oh, that actually bums me out. I never grabbed those hot dogs. Damn. Whatever. We'll grab an onion sandwich with hot sauce. And we'll grab an onion sandwich with barbecue sauce. And those will come with us. I had hot dog buns too. That would have been perfect. Because they'll thaw out, and then eventually they'll nom at them. The rest of the stuff is going to be going in the semi. It is 5 o'clock in the morning, so we might have some, well, I guess it's early enough in the morning, it's not going to be a problem. By the time we get even close to out there, it's going to be freaking light out, so. Now, our big problem right here is we need to find how to use generators. We don't have a choice at this point. We did find a electric 2 book. If I need to, I'm going to have to go start tearing things apart. But it is time to be able to take Bumblebee Prime on out to our next location. And yes, I'm bringing the gas tanker with me. Because we're going to be leaving it at this location. I'm really hoping that we find another type of trailer on our way out here, by the way. If we find another type of trailer on our way out here, it's going to be a game changer. It really is. Because then I will be able to load everything up into that trailer. I still want to bring the vehicles as well. It depends on the vehicle that we find at this place, too. Because I will say, I have added not only the W900 mod, we have a couple, well, we have the 998 mod, which you guys know that I always add the 988 mod. And then we also added the Mustang mod. Both an older style and a newer style of Mustang, because I've always seen other people play that Mustang mod, and I've always wanted to try it out, and I never have. Plus, I love the idea of armored vehicles. I think that, yes, immediately people would not be able to armor vehicles, but I think if you were alive for certain amounts of time during the apocalypse, if you were alive for like 6 months, year, 2 years, people would be armoring their vehicles. Especially those big boats that they used to drive around in 93. The problem, I think, would be that gasoline is such a need in those older vehicles. They were gas guzzlers. They didn't last very long. That gas would become a short supply very quick. Not to mention gas goes bad over time. So does diesel. I did not even see them there. I just saw the body on the ground. I did not see you there at all. Oh my god, that's funny as hell. Oh my fucking god, that is not funny as hell. Dear lord. None of you have backpacks either. You selfish bastards. Oh, that was a good push timing. Mr. Sir. Oh no. Oh my god, that dodge. Oh, flippin' hell. Are you guys just not paying attention? Gotta love the quiet frickin' perk, man. As I said, half the time they don't even notice I'm there until I'm already on top of them. Take a look through these bodies as we go through them. Bread knife, don't care. Improve your house magazine. Digital watch. We're gonna need them. Ooh, what was that? Oh, it was a photograph of wild birds. Nope. We got one digital watch off this whole pile of bodies. That's wild. I'll take the belt. Oh. This is a Survivor. I did not even realize that. There's some gloves. No need there. And I don't want to overweigh myself because we're going to have a battle coming up if I remember what's up there. You want to watch out for the rabbits here, though. Come on, move your butt, rabbits. I don't want to kill any bunnies today on X. Oh my god! This bunny almost committed rabbit-side. Those back tires are unforgiving. If it were up to me, I will keep some cows and some chickens for the eggs and the milk. But other than that, I prefer not to. It breaks my heart when we hit the rabbits. It's full-fledged deer, not so much. If I hit the does, I melt. Oh my god, that is a lot of freaking zombies. Holy crap. Alright, we're gonna come up here. There's a lot of burnt-out vehicles here, too. Hey, idiots. Over here. Keep an eye out. There's a lot of them over there as well. It's a garage in a nice house, but it's not the one I'm looking at. I just don't want this, Oh, come on. Seriously? Did we have to yell out? So I don't know if that is regular or if that's part of the mod that I have on, where your survivor talks when they panic and stuff like that. All right, keep an eye out. Damn, we are putting work in on these spears, man. Maintenance is nearly 4. Spears are nearly 4. That's insane. All right, we're gonna push you over. You have an interesting looking jacket. It's in really bad condition. That's a padded jacket. All right, there's a lot of zombies coming down here. Broken long stick and get out of there. I should be searching these bodies. We have not been searching these bodies. So the reason why I'm doing this is because we're relatively close to our spot. But, I don't need all these zombies in the area of our spot. Pretty decent house there, Tim. Do you want to check out this shed? Oh, that shed has a yellow Jenny. Damn. That's a nice close Jenny. A club, that's a find. That is actually a nice find. The club hammer. Nice. Alright, bolt cutters we also do not have. Interesting. Right, so that Jenny is going to be nice. We got one already, but it never hurts to be able to have multiples. The thing I don't like about this is the fact that they're able to walk underneath that area, just like I was. And because that makes it really hard to be able to tell what's on the other side. Alright, nothing there. Let's open this up for now because we do need to drop some of the stuff in there. Box of batteries. That. I guess we can get the food off of us in here. So, alright. Because we can put that in there. All this can go in there. Just for snacky times. Alright, we do have our sandwich here. Interesting vehicle. Yes, I do there. So we found out what was up there last time. Which is a really freaking cool spot. Not gonna lie. It's something really cool about it. And it makes sense to why there is a zombie with a freaking school bag down here. Interesting. What is... Oh, playing cards. A doctor bag. It's not big at all. What is in there? Oh my god. That's actually crazy. We can fit all this stuff in the other doctor bag, so we only need to grab one of them. That is insane, though. That is so much freaking medical stuff. Alright, we'll take this one with us. That's actually insane. I've never seen doctor bags before. That's actually freaking cool. Alright, we'll pop that in here. We'll put the bolt cutters in here as well as the club hammer. And maybe the empty gas can if we can. Nice. Get all that room off of us. Get all that room off of us. Alright, so we gotta watch out. Not only because the rabbits are trying to commit rabbit-side on themselves here, but we are coming up very quickly on the place I want to turn off at. Oh, there was some deer up there. We're coming up very quickly on the place I want to turn off at. It's going to be on our left here. And it might just be packed with zombies. I'm pretty sure it's after this field. Oh, there's also another. It's right here. I gotta watch out because there's a lot in the woods here. Oh, we have a nice little truck here. Hi, dingbat. Alright. Oh, you busted the door down. Damn you. Alright. I do need to make sure that I have another wooden spear on me. Good. Not just the 2 I have on me right now. Because oh, crap. I do not have one on my back. It is just the 2 I have on me. Interesting. Alright, we got one on our back. You gotta watch out. There's a lot of them in this area. So, oh my god. Guys. Quit playing around here. We're gonna bring you guys back here. Oh, fuck me running. Come over here. Spear level 4. Big. Maintenance level 4 is gonna be coming in pretty soon. We're out of water. Oh crap, that's not good. Oh no, 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 no. Move. Oh my god. Alright. We're still taking on a lot here. Here. Take these babies. I'm trying to leave them roughly in the same area. Alright, keep an eye around. Alright. Hey, dipshit, over here. Come follow me. Okay? Get over here. Come on, you 2 over here as well. Hold on a second. Maybe not. Hold on a second. Get over. I want to fill up my water, and I know the well's right there, but... Come on, guys. Oh, shit. Why did I not see that one? I should have seen that one. My cone is that wide. How am I not seeing that one? That's actually wild. Alright, well, you got the water right here. I'm pretty sure this is good. Already. The other funny thing is, that would be funny as hell. If I could drink out of the empty jerry can, that's 10 liters worth of water that I could keep on me at all times. That might be an idea later. Alright, let's take a look and make sure that we don't got any more problems over here. Get the fire over there. I'm probably going to go ahead and put that out real quick. I don't want to run the risk. Damn it, you guys already destroyed the window? Put out fire. Thank you. You guys already destroyed the window over here, huh? Well, shnikes. Guess I would have had to anyways. Or at least opened it. Looks like a fleshing tool. Oh, it's a metal workbench. Could use another spear or two here, guys. Not helping me. Ooh. Well, we got more than just a spear or two. We got a spear, and we got a freaking garden fork. They last a little bit longer. But that means I also do not want to use it right this second if I don't need to. We can leave all this in here right now. I was just looking for specifically things for spears. Yeah, there's 2 more gas things in here, which is the reason why I wasn't too worried about it. Definitely not worried about it now, with 1,500 or 2,000 worth of gas in that. Alright, we are not home free here by any means. There's a lot of zombies here still. Dude, no. Get over here. Leave my greenhouse alone. Get over here. Look at that, our nice little fishing area. We'll take care of these other zombies over here. Hey, and greats, over here. You guys! We'll bring you out in the front yard here. Look at you. You guys can be friends out here together. Damn it, you broke a front window, you a-hole. Damn you. Get over here. Come on. What about you? Come on. We need to go into these other areas as well. Pull the zombies. See if the sheep are fine on the other side. Nice. And we'll take the digital watches while we're at it, because we are going to need them. Something tells me. Regular keyring. Let's go take a look at the truck real quick. Oh my god, we finally found a half-mast respirator. Dear lord. Now we don't have to deal with the stinkies for a little bit. Alright, we got a welding torch over here too. Nice. Bolt cutters. Forging 2. Another canteen, or water canteen. Paint. Blech. Yeah, there's rubber hose and welding rods. I know there's other zombies somewhere. Back here. Hey. Dude is wearing something also. Or if it's just a really weird beer mullet, it's just a really weird beard and helmet head combo. Dear lord. That's weird. Alright. Let's just try to pull this in right now. We're just gonna leave it right there. I think that's a good spot to be able to put our mobile gas station. You see there's more over there. And looky, who's got a 2,000 mobile gas station at their new farm? We do. Who can't get outside of a gate? Me do. Also, I just realized we have got a... I'm just gonna turn this off real quick. Oh, where'd the zombie go? I just saw a zombie over here. Oh! Holy crap, the garage is full in this one. It didn't used to be. Last time I came in here, it wasn't. And also, there's 2 more gas can things back here. Dude, seriously, where did this freaking zombie go? Oh, you were hiding over there, sir. You look like a police officer. Or as Nick Frost would say, a police officer man. Hi. You were a police officer man. And yes, I see the trees moving. That clearly says there's another zombie there. All this fishing that can happen here. I have yet to try fishing in B42, and I'm so damn excited for it. Hi, guys. Bye, guys. Oh. Random car over here. Did not expect that. Trail car? It's the getaway vehicle. Actually, no. Do we have any more saplings in here? We do. Just one. Which is just fine for another spear. Alright. This is as far as I'm willing to explore right this second. We might, you know what, we're going to go up this way. There's more zombies over here. We need to take them out. And we need to go up that way. What I might do is to be able to get everything out in the area, I might bring my semi-truck. Oh, there's the group I was thinking might be there. Like, wait a second. This seemed like it was pretty light on the zombies. Not light on the zombies. They were just hiding. They were just being precious little biatches hiding in the woods. Oh, crappy pappy. That is a broken spear. Realize that. You get the wrench. Interesting what this zombie was. Helmet, gloves. Oh, it was a riding helmet. I thought he was a boxer there for a second. Interesting. Alright, we do want to grab a spear if we got one. We do. We'll equip this one in both hands. We will equip this one in both hands. As I said, if I need to, what I will do is pull this semi out here and blare the horn, which should pull them in. We do know from our time here before that this has this fence beginning here, and it goes all the way around to that back end where the fire was over there. So a lot of space. Park in here for a little bit. The good news is if we want to bring some chickens, we got the chicken coop there. I do want to actually do that. Eventually. I also would like to be able to make a pen for cows. Wait a second. Wasn't that a cartoon? Cow and chicken? I swear that was. You have gas and in you. You should have gas inside you. You just don't have a key. That's fine. We can hotwire you. And I remember there being cat, dog, but I swear there was a cow and chicken as well. Very old. Well, I shouldn't say old cartoon, but they're getting old. They're probably old to a lot of people. Dear Lord, come on. Give me that hotwire, man. You're embarrassing me in front of the wizards. Alright. You have no gas inside you. You're kidding me. You have gas in your back, but you have no gas inside you. Alright. We'll use this to be able to go around the property real quick. Not real quick, but at least a little quick. I do want to check out that garage over here, though, because, as I said, the first time I went through here, before, a different playthrough, these garage doors didn't exist. Damn it. No. Alright, well, we're gonna do this then. Be free, rats. Be free. Here, go be free. 2 more barrels in here, Tim. Alright. What do we got in here? Nothing much. What we're gonna do, actually... Oh god, that's way too dark. Never mind. What we are gonna do, actually... I'll stand here and make sure that nothing's coming in. And then we're gonna go ahead and grab the sapling and do a spear real quick. Now, we have 3 spears in total, and... What do you call it? But what we're gonna do first and foremost... Damn it. Didn't think about that. And I didn't even think about it. We also got the travel generator there. Oh! I didn't realize there wasn't a generator at this... in the back shed there this time. I guess that closer generator is that yellow one that was just on the road is going to come in handy. And then we'll have our blue travel generator. I cannot wait to start fishing. I'm not going to lie. I really cannot wait to start fishing, man. I've heard it's actually pretty fun. Hi, dipshits. How are you? Come here. Nice try. Get over here. I see you guys over here. I just want clearer space. Whoa, I just heard a growl. So... the reason why I'm open to this, if I can get this properly done, it's going to take a lot of building to be able to do this properly. That could be used for cows. We have sheep. Get out of here. We have sheep here, and more digital watches, and another zombie. Oh, you guys are all just packed in here, aren't you? Get out of my sheep pen. New management. Owner's moving in. Any more? Yeah, we got a couple sheep in here. We had that big sheep there. There's probably a couple more hiding in the wood area here. There's a tiny one over here. I see you, baby. Taking that thing. Hi, a-hole. Alright. I still have that sandwich on me? I do. We need our sandwich. So, this area right here, and then the front area right here, going up into the road, are the only areas that you necessarily need to defend. Yes, it would take a little bit more if I wanted to take over the barn and stuff like that over there, but I might just build something for cows to be in over here, and maybe some sheep, and just move them over. Because this property is crazy. It is crazy how good this property is. We haven't got inside the house yet either. Just kind of wanted people to be able to see in the video here that there is all this river here, which is nice because we can search the river for clay and stuff like that year-round, but the fence does come down to here. And if I'm right, zombies can beat down tall fences now, but if I'm correct, it takes 50 zombies to be able to break a tall fence. It takes a lot. So hordes of zombies can absolutely destroy them now. They're not impenetrable anymore. However, it does take a lot. Please be open. Thank you. That's awesome. We have our nice little greenhouse in here. Hidden research. The Finnegan Insider. That sounds ominous as hell. Oh, there's a bonsai tree in here. Nice. Love that. You know what? The only thing this thing is missing is that right there. I would 100% chill out in here and listen to the radio in a place like this. This would be like my Goose Fraba zone. Big time. And I just realized, is that what I think it is? Oh, I thought those were cabbages. Apparently not. It's just plants in here. It's not growing anything, but it's a Goose Fraba zone for sure. Alright. It's time, ladies and gents. It's time to take over the house. And part of the reason why I'm very happy that we found shears is I know that the spinning wheel spawns in here. What the hell is this? Actually, I have no idea what that is. No idea. There's some worn tongs in the fireplace. Still have not found a fireplace poker yet. Dude, I'm not gonna lie. I was half expecting the way that this is gone. We're gonna take that Quid Shows VHS. I do not know what it is, but I was halfway expecting to be able to find freaking something like how to use generators. This is the craziness of this run. Oh, didn't even realize we could do that. Nice little area in here. Belt with... What is the difference between just a belt? All belts have buckles, man. Toolbox in here, which seems to just have a marker in it. At least we got a new bag. So far, we seem to be good here. Library, can you help me out? We do have the T remote and stuff like that. How to use generators. Damn. Handbag. Sometimes there's magazines in the handbags. Not this time. And the world famous coffee maker is in here. That's gonna be so nice. Oh, we can make some coffee. Stale uncooked, unfortunately. There's some fresh frozen mutton chops and stuff like that. I'm actually gonna go ahead and move those over to the other area. Is water still on? Yes. Water is still on. Damn it. We're gonna put it in the freezer. Look at this. It's all stale. The creamsicle... How is a creamsicle rotten in the refreezer? How does that... It's gonna make me rage here, man. Melting my creamsicles in freezers. A-hole. I'm pretty sure it's a thing where it does in freezers when you're not around it. Also, we have a toaster, which means we can toast now. That's actually a thing now. We can actually toast bread. That's a vanilla thing, by the way. Alright. Another thing we could do. But in there we have the old stove, which is nice. Alright. One other area down here before we go upstairs. Check out the basement. And I totally expect a zombie down here. Just saying. Another worn rake. Didn't mean to do that. Unfortunately, can't use whatever this is. I don't think. I love these lights, by the way. Just saying. I love those lights. Small handle. Measuring tape. Hey, I did not realize there was a workout bench here. Nice. Nothing there. Propane tank. Club hammer. Nice. Maintenance 5. That's going to be really nice for later on. Pretty sure we got some ice cream in here. See, there is a fresh creamsicle. We totally deserve that one. Nothing back here. I'll probably replace that shelving because that shelving's pretty useless. Alright. Love this. Medium handle, some box nails, batteries. So we haven't found anything having to do with use generators or something like that. Sucks. It means we have one specific area we need to run. Alright, we do have the bookshelf here. How to use generators? Clutch? No, not at all. No clutchy. Alright, let's check out the kids' room real quick. I'm not gonna lie, I love the look of this place. The desks being in here is a little weird, but the rest of this reminds me of a super awesome kids' room. You went into freaking friends' houses that had this stuff on the bottom. Either you were at those schools and stuff like that when you were a kid, or it was like, oh dude, that's a playroom. Crazy. I like that. Alright, bathroom, painkillers. Nothing much else in there. And main bedroom. Love this. So one thing we did learn before is we do have to move this one, though. Otherwise we get stuck in the bed when we go to sleep. Nice. Still know how to use generators, but whatever. We do have a lot of things to take apart. The problem is we're just not that far into it. Alright, so we have a secured, amazing house. I do want to get other things put up. We want to board up the windows crazy. We got our gas over there, so it's not going to be a problem. Why don't we go ahead... I don't have any axes on me. So I think what we're probably going to do is we're probably going to do a run back to be able to grab things. And then, the other thing I just realized, there's no freaking... There is no... What do you call it in here? There's no TV. So we're going to have to bring a TV back as well. Alright, what we're going to do... We're going to dismantle these while we're at it. Let's get them off me. And because I want to get... They're 1.5 experience apiece, which sucks, but... I want to get as much set up as I can here. I think we just grabbed a power bar, which I'll dismantle that. Pretty sure that's 1.5 as well. 0.8. Damn. Dismantle that. 1.5. Dismantle that. Dismantle that. Alright. And now what I want to do is I want to make this into a junk drawer for electrical, but we'll see. Alright, so 7:20 p.m. We're looking at a couple of these things to be able to do. As I said, I would love to be able to make another thing. The other thing I need to do is I need to figure out, we need a sledgehammer to be able to tear that out. I do want to tear that out and create an entryway. Be nice. I do want to secure the rest of this. We're just not there yet. This in both hands, just in case. We're just getting tired. I think what I'm going to do... Actually, you know what? This can simply be pulled up into the yard. We got to work on mechanics on a lot of things, so... We'll pull you up into the yard. Because, as I said, there are some things that I do need to work on, but the biggest thing that I do need to work on is I need to get things here. So that means, yes, we're tired. Yes, we just took over the place, but we need to run back. Oh my god. My depth perception is so crap. That looked like I was able to go through there. Whoops. Alright, well, that was that. Oops. The other thing I'm going to want to do is clear this road as when I come back here. Actually, while we're at it, let's say hi to these zombies here. A parcel, which is this wine. I realize I'm tired. Do I have any... I do have caffeine pills. Nice garage on this place. It's weird. It almost looks industrial. Just me, or this looks really industrial. There's some books in there. Hi, guys. There's also a shed back there. There's lots of little cool places over here. They really did improve the... Oh, another freaking rollaway generator here. Travel generator. Hatchet. Don't mind if I do. A welding torch. Might come in handy if I can find a welding mask. I don't remember if I've got one on me somewhere. I don't think I do, though. I don't. Another welding torch, damn. Now we're starting to find them. Alright, we're just gonna dismantle these. Get some more experience while we're at it. Because if we can't do the generators the other way, we've got to get more old-fashioned way, I guess. Alright, we're gonna drop the amplifier, though. Or drop the radio receiver. I don't think we use electrical wire for anything, Oh! It's used as a... Oh, no, you do use it for device flashlights and stuff like that. I guess I'll hold on to it. Craft freezer system. What? You convert a refrigerator into a freezer. That's wild. That's actually crazy, man. Do any of these have saplings in them? Alright, let's go and check this out. This house here. Hopefully I don't have to bust a window, but it looks like I might have to with the design here. Oh, there's regular windows over here. Oh. Lovely. Felt like Santa Claus there for a second with the ho-ho-hos. Cologne. Nice little place here. Also, crazy on the mechanics books. Holy crap. Wait, what? Mechanics 1, 2, 3, and 4 are all sitting here. We just finished 2. That's freaking wild. That's crazy. Now give me how to use generators. Please? Please? Yeah, we're overweight. I get it. Another coffee maker here. At this point, I'm not looking for anything other than how to use generators. I can't. Alright, do you have... There's a bellows in there. That's actually kind of cool. No fireplace pokers. Interesting. Nope. 2 empty pots. I hate myself for that. But does Fitness Club give you anything anymore? I don't know. It says episode 1 squat, so maybe? I don't know. I never thought so, but... Let's go search upstairs. This place doesn't have a basement, so... Empty beer bottles. That checks out. Alright. Pick this up. Place it over here. I can get to the other ones. Also a pinball machine over here. I can come steal that to be able to put at the base. Alright, I just did that to be able to find more empty bottles. Yay. Old newspapers. Say, watch there be allowed to use generators in there. This is also really cool for like a very quick way to be able to set up like water and stuff like that, but it's not this time. Really not. Oh, can't we unlock this? Interesting. Alright. That was that place. Now we're simply going to get our butts back home. Well, first home. And then work on grabbing everything to be able to go to our second home. Yeah. We have been busy. Nearly 600 and done. And we're going to be getting a lot busier once we head to Ekron. Let's go ahead and head back to be able to pick up all the other stuff. Make sure we don't hit any animals. There was a lot of deer over there. Oh my god. Holy deers and rabbits. Did you see all that? That was crazy. That was so many freaking animals. Alright, now I'm kind of curious how this is going to work. Because if we're going to pick up the flatbed, and the flatbed can hold vehicles. I'm hoping it can hold more than one, but if it can't, I get it. We're driving carefully because I do not remember what's on the road here. And there might be some more broken down vehicles. We're coming up to our T here. Ooh, turn the other way, buddy. There we go. Your other left. I am so interested to be able to check out some of these other areas that we have not been to. These little offshoot roads. It'll be freaking awesome when we come. Well, so what I'll do is I will go pick up the flatbed. Then we'll go in and go to sleep. Also, there is a nice farm house up there that I do want to check out. But if we are seriously moving 100% here, I want to keep Abaco Creek as like a little base too. Whoa, turn. I do want to keep Echo Creek as a little base too, because the fact is the gas station is there. Simple as that. It's going to be a nice... And here's the thing, is I'll always be able to use that because we have the tanker. So I could always bring a vehicle back over there. Or the freaking tanker back over there to be able to fill back up. So having that is nice. So I do not want to mess with that. However, we do have something to pick up real quick. Oh. Our, zombie bot. Do not talk about that. That didn't happen. Never existed. Didn't happen. Realizing we actually need to go this way. Get that flatbed. I'm curious how this works. I'm not going to be able to back this thing up like anything, so curious how this works, but I'm pretty sure we're just going to go ahead and leave it there. For now, get some sleep. You're probably going to... Well, I know what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and fill up this vehicle as much as we can with all this stuff. We don't have a ton of room in here. Move all this in there, that in there. What I want to do is move these welding torches right here into the bag. I'm going to try to grab a welding mask because we're going to need to tear down some vehicles on our way back. Pretty full up, so we're going to try to work on some other things, but we're probably going to toss a Jenny here. I do want to keep one of the other generators here, and I want to fill it up. I think we're going to fill up the yellow one. I'm going to fill up the red one. The red one's the only thing that we need here. Do you want to see how this works? Doesn't do anything there. There's no vehicle at the behinder is not suitable for this trailer. Can we not put this up on there? Or maybe it's got to be backed up into it? Or maybe we just need to pull up even further, I guess. No? Maybe these can't go in there. Or is it a backwards thing? This might not be able to go in there. It might just be regular vehicles. Yeah, I don't think this can go in there. We might just have to leave this thing here. I'm going to try with this vehicle and see if it's something that we can do with this. Would be nice. The only reason I'm taking this is because of the fact that it could take vehicles with it, so... No. What are we supposed to put up on here, then? I'm very confused by that. Apparently the trailer can't take anything. So maybe we just lay that here, and then we don't know what we're going to do. We need to find a bigger trailer. Alright, let's get some sleep. We gotta have some plans for the morning. I don't know what we're gonna do for frickin' how to use generators. And that is that, unfortunately, it seems like we just do not have everything that we need. It's kind of that those were gonna be able to be pulled back, but it does not look like that is a possibility. Which sucks. It really does suck. Oh boy, that would have been very, very nice. Alright, but that was the end of the day, and we will see you guys again tomorrow. You, your friends, family, and loved ones, please stay safe out there. We will see you guys again for tomorrow. Have a good night.